Alright YouTube, I just wanted to show y'all something real quick. I am actually staying for the best part of this week at my mother's house, and this is our little area right here. It's actually got some RGB strip lights, and there's cyan light right there. I actually have a coffee maker right here and a little miniature fridge, but the main thing I want to show y'all is the RGB, because that's really cool, and I like that because also comes with a remote. Just over on this side of the couch. There's the suitcases right there. There's my white and green headphones. There's my lyre harp, which I actually just retuned to the key of G. And here this is the light remote. I'm going to do an RGB color pattern. Come back over here to the light, and I'll do an RGB color pattern. Because now we might be able to see Olo, which Olo is that color that scientists have discovered that actually doesn't really exist, but it exists in the form of the fact that it's basically, you can only see it with lasers. Alright, there we go. If I can just aim it up at the... It's going to take some getting used to. Normally I don't do this kind of lighting, but... Let's see if I aim it right there. At least there's not too much background noise, but there's cyan light right there. If I aim it in... There's got to be a way to aim it in there. Get it to change the color. You know, let me switch hands here. See if that makes a difference. See if it'll change the color. Maybe right over here. Focus on the light. So there's cyan light. I'm trying to get it to where I can change the color. Will it change? Sorry about that, there's background noise. Do I hear something about a lawnmower tomorrow? I think that's my dad downstairs talking about doing the lawnmower tomorrow. All that stuff. Hopefully I can actually get around to doing a lawn cutting video, and if I can't change this light, at least you're looking at cyan. But I do kind of want to show you all these lights. These are kind of the same type of lights that I had back when I lived in Tennessee, but these are strung up. Let me get down here. If I can. Maybe if I aim the remote. Oh, there it goes. There it goes, the colors. I think I have to aim the remote down a bit. There's red, there's green, there's blue, there's yellow, there's magenta. Now we're going to look really close at the magenta. Again, Olo can only be seen with lasers, but we're going to hit the cyan button. And then, when we hit cyan, we're looking at magenta for a while, but when we hit cyan, we should be able to see Olo. Right now it's on magenta, but if we hit cyan, because Olo is actually just this new color that can only be seen with lasers, which is actually kind of interesting because it only stimulates the green cones, which is the medium cones that detect the medium wavelength of light. Red and blue cones are active right now. You should be tired out. I'm going to switch it over to cyan. So once your red and blue cones tire out, the green ones will take over, and there you should see this. So if we go back to magenta, so there's magenta. I can see this on camera, but you might not be able to see it that well. But if you switch to cyan, I can actually kind of see Olo. Alright, there we go. Thanks for watching, and more to come later.